Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us again back on the Luvyum channel. We have a wonderful home chef, Martina, with us. Martina, would you mind giving a quick introduction on who you are, what you do, and where you're from?
Sure. So I'm Martina. I'm Italian. Maybe you can hear that from my accent. And I live in UK, and I came here almost 1.5 years ago. And I was already baking back in Italy, and now I decided to start here to bring something in the UK, something I know perfectly and something I love.
That's absolutely wonderful. So what do you do within your cooking? I think you do some food blogging and bringing some wonderful recipes out. Would you mind telling us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, this is something I do. This is just one product in particular, and is pan dolce. Is particularly from Genoa, which is my hometown in Italy. And there is a traditional recipe with mixed fruits and raisins inside. But what I try to do is to innovate it a bit. And so now I develop different recipes with chocolate, hazelnuts, and whatever you can imagine, just to try something new and adapt also to the local flavors and local culture.
That's really, really wonderful. So where did you begin your cooking journey? Where did it all start from?
Well, I grew up in a family full of pastry chefs. My grandpa and my grandma started that bakery business back in early 90s. Then my father and my mother continued these adventures. So now they're running a bakery shop in Italy, and my father is a pastry chef. And so I always been surrounded by flour and eggs and something like that. So what I decided to do is to do it by myself, because also when I was younger, I was used to help them. So I tried, and actually I was quite good. So I saw that I didn't make a mess. And since I moved in a new country, I said, why not? Maybe also people here would like this product, and that's why I started cooking and baking. And a lot of people is starting trying this new product, and also they like it, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. I think that sounds like a great place to learn, like at home, but with professionals. It sounds really, really good. To have that experience. What would you say up until now would be your best memory of cooking or baking in that sector?
Well, actually, really starting this adventure is the best memory, because I didn't have the chance before to actually do it by myself, because I was always with my parents. But now that I can do it by myself, and I studied, I put everything in place to actually run this my small passion. And this was the beautiful thing. And actually also the first person who tried it and told me is amazing, I wanted to try it again and to buy it again. This was my biggest results, because I knew that I made someone else happy, and I was super happy because I did it all by myself.
Oh, that's very, very sweet. Oh, that's wonderful. I just love how food just brings people together in a way like none other. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Who would you say? So I know you spoke that you inherited this and learned this from your parents and your grandparents. Who would you say was your inspiration for cooking?
Yeah, I would say they are, because they started that. But then you need also a little push to become and to start doing something. And my husband is the one who pushed me harder to do it and to start baking.
Oh, that's wonderful. What does cooking mean for you, Martina?
Well, when I bake, I feel wonderful, because you're putting ingredients together and you see something coming out. Then when you bake it, well, the result is amazing. You can experience everything from the scratch to the final product. and you can innovate because you can put together different ingredients and create something completely new. And the biggest thing and the thing I love the most is to hear when people like my products and they enjoy them with family. They share with me pictures of them eating them, and this is really, really amazing. Yeah.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful. That's great. And what would be, so you talk a lot about feeding other people and cooking for other people and seeing the smiles on their face, but what is a food that brings a smile to your face, Martina?
Well, actually, my husband is lactose intolerant, and it's difficult and sometimes to find products that he can actually eat. And by baking by myself, I can do something for him as well and for all lactose intolerant. So this is something that makes me proud, because I know it's difficult to be lactose intolerant or cannot eat something, but in this way he can actually enjoy and we can enjoy something together.
Oh, bless. Oh, that's wonderful. And it's good to see kind of managing different diets together into one formation. That's absolutely great. So is there anything else that you'd like to add before we round up?
I don't know, but what I want to say is that if you love what you do and if you do it well, you will be happy. You make someone else happy, and this is, I think, the greatest thing you can have in return. So.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful, Martina. Thank you so much for joining us today on Luvyum. It's been great speaking to you, and hopefully we can try some of your food very soon.
I hope so.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.